Propaganda is produced by all sides in war, but the images and slogans roaring across social media in this first month of the war in Iran may be something new. The Trump White House has posted videos online that weave real images of missile strikes and destruction, with clips from video games, sports, and action movies. A White House post to social media shows real airstrikes in Iran, accompanied by the soundtrack and snippets from the Call of Duty video game. Another splashes real combat videos between home runs and slam dunks from Y Sports. Others show explosions.
The Trump White House has posted videos online, and it's Wii Sports.
For sure.
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. The Trump White House has posted videos online that weave real images of missile strikes and destruction with clips from video games, sports, and action movies. A White House post to social media shows real airstrikes in Iran, accompanied by the soundtrack and snippets from the Call of Duty video game. Another splices real combat videos between home runs and slam dunks from Wii Sports. Others show explosion footage accompanied by clips poached from Top Gun, SpongeBob, Braveheart, and the series Breaking Bad, where a character shouts, "I am the danger." Meanwhile, Iranian state media puts out Lego-style war animations, minifigure versions of President Trump and Prime Minister Netanyahu plotting, Iranian commanders mashing launch buttons, soldiers and civilians running from fiery wreckage, and animated versions of Israel, Dubai, and Saudi Arabia. Chicago's Cardinal Blaise Supich issued a statement after seeing White House videos saying, "A real war with real death and real suffering being treated like it's a video game. It's sickening." He warned that videos like these can make us addicted to the spectacle of explosions and put our very humanity at risk. The legacy media wants us to apologize for highlighting the United States military military's incredible success. White House spokesperson Anna Kelly told a briefing that the White House will continue showcasing the many examples of Iran's ballistic missiles production facilities and dreams of owning a nuclear weapon for being destroyed in real and dreams of owning a nuclear weapon being destroyed in real time. But John Vick, who is executive director of Concerned Veterans for America, said in a statement that while the success of the U.S. military should be saluted, gamifying or making light of war also undermines the sacrifice of the Americans who have died. I have covered many U.S. soldiers and flyers in combat. I have heard them swear, plenty, and exult about succeeding in their missions and surviving. But I have never, and I repeat never, heard a soldier or pilot rejoice over the death of an enemy soldier or civilian. They know war too well to see it as a game. Can't hear you, Margot. All right. Okay. Hi there, Timothy Ream. Hi there, Mary Worden. Hi there, Lucy Pose. Billboards. Oh my gosh, there's no let up, Andrew. Andrew has now slid in, or Andy. I've been trying to call him AMC, which are his initials. So, do you drive a car? Yeah. So we what is it? Because you remember, I don't drive, but it's the drivers, the app that like guides you. Yeah, like Google Maps. So, do you know the name Roberto Clemente? Great baseball player for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hall of Famer, died tragically. In any event, we were in Pittsburgh, Carnegie Mellon, our daughter being a student there. And is it Google Maps? Kept calling Roberto Clemente Drive Dr. Roberto Clemente. It was so cute. And Caroline said, "Darling, was he a doctor?" Yeah, I did. You probably got an honorary doctorate. Okay. From NPR News in Washington, D.C., this is Weekend Edition. I'm Scott Simon. This hour, the war in Iran, 1 month in. Then Ron Elving on the Weekend Politics. No Kings protesters assemble around America today. Jan Martel, the Booker Prize winning author, on his new novel, Son of Nobody, told in two storylines on top of one another. And Radu Jude on his new film, Continental 25, shot on an iPhone with the real life sounds of a Romanian city as a kind of running chorus for his characters.
I like as a viewer, I like when they have the mark of time, when they are like a capsule of time.
First, we have our newscast. Today is Saturday, March 28, 2026. Let's do two today. From NPR News in Washington, D.C., this is Weekend Edition. I'm Scott Simon. This hour, Adam Smith of the House Armed Services Committee on the War in Iran and DHS funding. Also, South Africa's Market Theatre turns 50, and director Arthur Malepo remembers its beginnings.
There was no way. We were just old bunch. So we were making things.
And then a get together with the 52-year-old Kronos Quartet. Gee, and we're only 40. I think we have to come up with some other things to pad this intro. Okay. Uh, Cafeteria in the middle of the whole plate. All right. I'm ready. From NPR News in Washington, D.C., this is Weekend Edition. I'm Scott Simon. This hour, Adam Smith, the ranking Democrat of the House Armed Services Committee on the war in Iran and DHS funding. Is there any compromise in sight in Congress? Also, South Africa's Market Theatre turns 50, and director Arthur Malepo remembers its beginnings.
No black, there was no white. We were just the old bunch. So we were making things, making.
And then later, we have a delightful get together with the 52-year-old music group Kronos Quartet. Hey, and we're only 40 years old. First, we have our newscast. Today is Saturday, March 28, 2026. Will that work? And so now the most important part. Yeah, that's what I understand. It's a beautiful day for a radio show. Let's do two today and a podcast. So, thanks very much for being with us. We'll try to get this X thing worked out. In the meantime, don't like to see that. What else can I do? See if it was straight up, you wouldn't notice it. So, thank you. So, the local public stations are doing very important work at a very important time by bringing you our show and much more. So, thanks for being with us. We will try and come up with a reading tonight, and we'll get this X thing figured out. Oh, thank you, Lucy Fellows. Thanks for reminding. Oh, I can't because I ain't on X. Oh, all right. See you later. Take care. Bye bye.